Taya mentahi ngeliat dah kenika supporting the errors mah. Ya pendelik kenika chapter kita pulih kenika supporting the errors kabun pha mah. Thì Jerman kapor dari pihak kenu ka sentence kanuan kenu kelayo kawi ke sentence dan kesadan south likipat A B C D. The A B C mostly kendeki sentence ki ba pin pencit kedi kenu ka ba day mah. Thì hakani ka D haka D pat kedeka mostly kendeka no error mah. Kedi no error hang ne mostly kendeka D mah. The rest kene A to C mostly kendeki option semua ki option sentence bapin choose from mah. Teman kapor nang kani man kapor pina pencek ya ka error kumbak la ka given sentence pina choose ya kani ka error. Dalam ramdan error fimak ya kani ka di no error mah. Dan teng niki error pina check balai ngasalik kini hadian nama nomor kini ka articles pindah check kadang kini ka week tu mah ka articles bak kini ka preposition mah. Kita kemudian ka week tu ka articles check hadin lesing baklang bakabu somewhere ka week itu kita cross check dan kini kita kini nggak expect pila kre hi makini kini napo ka part of speech mah. Kini baru kini ka part of speach. Naru kini ka tense, noun, verb, pronoun, adverb, adjective, conjunction. Kini baru kini napo ka part of speech. Part of speech ngile haka week 1 mah. Kini ka week 1 kini ka part of speech pindah check. Takatu kalong tangka haka week 1 katu ka video pindah check kalong betangka recap. Recap lani benong tangka summarize ya ka ba filatip mah. Dan subject verb agreement kini dah fikir alai detail ngile ka week 11 mah kini. Kani ka jong hi kum ka supporting the errors. Tamahang ni ngin kata tang kindiat mah nomor ba kadek mostly kini subject verb agreement kawan question communicate supporting the errors, fill in the blanks, choose the correct sentence kum ta tartar. Tata kada hang ni ngin hapsu kata tang kindiat tam kalong kum mapin scratch kini ka surface mah. Te teng pat hang ni teng kindan kini ki phrase ke balong ki ba ke bamlong kum ka ki balong proper on English expression mah. Lani kidika superfluous kalong example kilang unnecessary kumta laong mah kum kidan ki sentence kum baong example mah ong ara kong arahit return back home mah teng pat pinapit return mulawan pha the return home is enough kamdan kam to ka back home mah namar ba teng kumba lada urohit ulit puli shabar mah tulawan pha biang te he return home abyang ta kato kamdan kamra keneka back mah namar kenika return kalong lupa ka bawan phai takada kam jude bandan kenika back ni kedeka deka superfluous kan namar ba unnecessarily kedeka unneeded word kabandan haka sentence mah the kumenta ka sentence la long pa negative mah. Another example ikiniki negative sentence mah talong lupa negative kumbang empty bu amdan ni the hang ni fin kam su ban use kitiki negative word kan like no lani not but ki kintir mah fin kam su ban use namar ba ka long lupa negative mah takada fin long su ban ai negative plus negative ka jo ka sentence we ka word negative but baru ka sentence kelayat properly kita kata ki ongka grammatical structure muka structure jangan ka sentence kan we ka long past tense kaya bit past tense kadi present tense kalau present tense mah tadi ka negative tu ka bit negative kau ka sentence kam nak menong negative but positive hajo ka por mah takada we kita mostly kita discuss kenika superfluous takane kadan haka week 5 mah pada check ka superfluous kan week 5 kadan apa kenika parallelism mood batka question tag mostly hapo school jingi ambos ngsi angki interrogation kum pakili jingkili question mah dan kamut pad kalau kum ta kan teng kadan ka order ka request kum gitu kan kalau kum baong mood hi mood kalau kum ke involve emotion kan kum ka order kan mana jrong sapa request na po sa jrong nang ta ka long saki demi pat ke balong equal kumki equal rank mah ta takani yang long takayu kata kena don sakawik ka slide tang ban check ipi the first thing first dan shortcut mah siop siong bangan yo shortcut bangasong hani class yo shortcut kan kapo english kam dan shortcut tang bakapa best part pina create english kalong pila ban cover ya ka syllabus dei kum ya ka general knowledge general awareness current affairs kitu ka syllabus kalong too vast in this case dan shortcut tama kalong pidan ta ka target pitep hanaduk anu haduk lo bafin create de ban solve ya kani first and foremost ka definan bantip ya ka grammar rules mah de dafim dan ni ka dafim tip ni ka grammar rules you start from the basic let na do ka week 1 that's a week 2 week 3 ya ter nai jamra kum synonyms antonyms most of the time pin create gitu teng pin hap stop hi mar balai kila bon palat te kum he create min sngi kendiat man kasngi then pi build up bekato then one word substitution ro katuru mostly ha class ma bu sound ne santali ma tengna bu na sound santali pi pinap kawai amdi pi create kendiat na wei ma the next padang tu na check padam kadon sondo ka RC ma RC kedai ka reading comprehension kene ka reading comprehension kaya side by side bat ka close test pindah kenal kindan ketiki question hapo pindah le MPSC kedan ka passage terdan ka passage kindan ka kisadan ski question south santali mostly santali kisadan nang tu padam pinap answer kat kum ka passage pala te katu kedai close test te ba pin la ka close test kene nambak lang abu ka week 12 last week mah kene week 12 tambah kene ka RC ka dan ka week RC ka dan ka week 6 kene week 6 mah te kene harus check na classroom pin so tu kene kalong very important mah reading comprehension madam tu ka reading comprehension tang kene ka sentence tu pinam yo ka jengmut te hang ni supporting the error same ni use ya kene ka RC reading comprehension mah ta the next hang ni shop pin solve kini pin hab tip yaki rules mah dan platip iki rules bisa check iki answer hang ni kelangkum ki option A B C D mah dan bisa find ka error the most of the time udi hang ni udai no error mah jangan kapot kelangkum ta mah the hang ni dan ka shortcut method kum bang bastang the only thing bafin improve sekene kadai bafin practice mah the ban practice ru ka ya kan ni ruam bos nang ni ngasim na ko ka kod mah te ko kod ngasa pos hadien ngasa pen i fi te for now ngas pen i nang ni namar knang pinda ko aman practice filaban tie de ko kod jadi jongka arihan ngas pen i hadien mah te after all mud practice unless you practice pinum long improve te film dan ki kod filaban check ni practice na ki previous year question mah PYQ ni kiniro filaban practice mah na practice na kinero number nada film practice ya pincara pin spot ya ke era jinjar in the sense long ka time kan number hang ne ka por exam musing jidan por te takana ka time te ban ba fin start would pin kam practice te the film dan ka do practice ki previous year question somewhat at least ka tur kala era mah te kumane ke pet just cramming rule won't solve your problem tang pite biki rules pinumla ban solve ma the only trick hang ni kalau ma pin practice kan again and again then pisala ba pin solve would pin da long bli na kan then pisa step ban solve ma the ya kan ni dan escape bisa naka grammatical rules long very compulsory bafin lama te tang hang ne ngatharai play so thu tenang ni ngata breakdown ya step by step kendiat mah nomor ba kini kalong tangka basics mah te kini ka basics dalat kini ka basics kendan skibun hakipat kendiat kenang ba pinda yo ka question tu pilaban handle mah tah ni te ka first kedika articles mah the articles pina check kumne kadana ka week 2 mah article kini kedika haka week 2 mah ini kadana ka week 2 Tiada pila la ya kini kan now kini ka basic concept jang article tam most of the time ya kini ru finna mo te man ka poram finna check no error kan debit kalas option mo te hang ni ki kot jang ki SSC ki banking namar phina mi ki kot specific jang MPSC ya te hang ni kidan hadu E tambah MPSC ngidan tang A B C D tang D mo taken ta ngindat jak first kini ka exercise 1 mo they will check sentence we category A saw B elephant in the zoo no error they will check yakini kibatip ya ka article kipet yakini kan elephant ustang na u vowel takada hang di phim use uni u e de kadai an elephant PH oops sorry ngaruh bakla spelling hani kadai an elephant te hang ni kum ha pok option A B C D hani kenika C kadai ka error ma ta next kenika equation 1.2 ha equation 1.2 padam pindah read kau no it is a most beautiful painting of the gallery mukadi kenika painting ka itunat ba hapo ka gallery ma te pindah check hang ni padam hang ni ka jo most kadai ka superlative mut kena kalong kumta good better best kumta the much more most pindah check itu kidai na po ka the much kadai ka normal dan ka more kadai hapadeng most kadai bahasa jorong do tekini kan most ki ongkom no ya ka most ki ong kadai ka superlative ma kadai ka superlative form te yak hinam tak ni ki superlative form kim use kini ka a ki use the ma ni kan the most beautiful painting of the gallery te hang ni ka era kadai kini ka B ma taken tekni most ki concept jangka articles umdai re bong supporting the errors kadai different concept supporting the errors kasklop lang ya bar kini ki grammatical rules they can find but any error haka sentence ma ta next move on exercise 2.2 an European dish is a very famous no error the again the hang ni padam kum pindapat puli bahai kini ki a an ma a verse and ma te ye kini mesti pipet naka sound mdei tang bakistang na vowel tang ba kipet jaka sound roken takada kum hang ni kini an European pinakana pindapat yakini ka beningkong pi ha ka beningkong elephant namar ustang na elephant uni sound ya i ma uni sound ya i ka sound elephant ma takada kita use uni an the hang ni ka case pat an European dish hang ni ka pronunciation kalong kumba u sane European dish te pindapat kum hang ni pat namar ba ka sound as consonant phim use an p use kan hang ni hani kan de European dot kata mah te hang ni ka arah ni kan de ka mah te petang hang ni ru flayo pitas ya ka konsep jang ki khana kan grammatical rules hang ni ka sedang no elephant ka beningkong p use an te maha kan ni ka ba 2.1 pan p use a European dish namar balai baka sound as consonant mah as 2 ta next 2.2 Rome was not built in a day te kini kalong ka very common bahasa baka sat batai go baka use man ka por mah te kalong kuno hang ni pada check ba Rome was not built in a day modia ka Rome claim shna hakasni baka ya daki decades almost a century ma Te hang ni pina check ba em pinum lap ka era ye ma pina check room was mut past ten hi not bul mut klem shna ka byang in idea to ka ya bet everything ka ya smooth te nada ka long smooth hne ka long ka no error ma ye kane. The next page kene ka last one jangka articles ma God is an useful gold is an useful metal. The again ye kani ro am season page teng am la ra phim tip rule am teng pinda puli ka sentence am pisco thu te like something is wrong ma. The hang ne something is wrong kare hang ne season page and useful pichak ye kani ka pronunciation kan pronunciation ma na check pronunciation jong kaniru kalong kumno handir kalong consonant ma handir kalong consonant takada kan ke era hangni kandai c makya kumno gold is a useful metal tak era hangni kadai c tikini ngachule kumne ngachushim arlai tili sau mostly line and southly yakoi ka topic ma kum hangne kene ka first kene ka article tening ashim santali takni flyo critical one kum kene elephant kene ka European mat kene kilong very confusing ya bunha kibre ki bom thoi kene ka articles ma te takada long pihak practice ba pihak ban create dan mat practice jo ko por otherwise ban kenma kini ka concept jong ka articles kalau kam tadi than ka ba ma karang jinjar ka subject verb agreement dikini kilang ke besok fin hab create practice dan bisa lama tah banyak chat ngene sakane ka next te hang ne kini kedika translation and tense ma balik ngai translation and tense am namar ki kadan ki section am mar por view support por ba translate kum na khasi ke english to khasi sadan ni ki some small errors ma te kini am pipet in context wise kan the word for word take on the context the next kinda check tense ngai bet word for word kum hani translation and tense ngai bet context like kajung ma ba ko ka sentence ma ta check kini bening kom exercise 7. I have come to know that his father has died 3 years ago or 3 days ago the hangni season page ro bethu ba u kpa jo la dai biap lai ngi min chwa ma his father died pina check ba kani ro teng da pipuli ka sentence da kamlong smooth dan ka chance ba kadan error hakatuka pat ma kum in this section kene ka si kadan section te pina kamau kum ne kumbangal batai yakne ka super full sentence ma kumbakan ma return back the long return home la biang return back home is no need kato ko silong bitang ka bazar english kyong ande ka formal is kilong return home dan takum kaniru pinam weng yakne ka has his father weng yakne ka has mun la biang not necessary kan ma nak ada lupa ka past tense ma tekan correction tekan no I have come to know that his father died 3 days ago bahne ka era kan deka si ma pinaweng ka hasu ka sentence kalong biang kade anda kan ka superfluous sentence namar baklai unnecessarily kadan has plus kan sentence ka dong lupa past tense I have come to know but ngatip hadin 3 days ago ro hadin kan ka died ro kade past tense ma the next kan ik penyupan da puli kini when will you find out the solution to this problem you will be awarded a prize ta hangni pina check hangni kalong somewhere kalong not smooth ma te kum ban sok hi ba find error season puli da kalong not smooth we focus that section te kum hangni ka section a tengil kan not smooth hangni kadan tinggal nang tu pengi find saya kene ka era ma pingalap bakam long smooth not smooth ma alap not smooth nak chap find saya kene ka era kan tinggal find ka era ne when will you find when mulakli lupa hadian ba pila alap tinggal ka will is not necessary number ba kene ka long kum ka kumpah ya kran mo kumanga kli phiken when you find out the solution mo hadim thalap ka solution ya kene ka problem pin sayo ka price mo dang niru lad firmove kene ka will mud ka sentence ka ayat bet mo te takadaw ken ta hang tu kene ka era hang ne kan longka i mo kene ka era ne pin identify ka era bu kene ka i mo ta next 8.1 the student sitting on the dais studied here for 3 years but they have never created any problem. The student sitting on the dais studied here for 3 years but they have never created kan ni nak check pa the student on the dais study ta takane ta fla puli ba season puli teng 4 lap ta puli ka second time belum 4 lap ta hadin ma ka puli third time ngasayo ma mahang ne ma pinakan mau ku ka but ketika conjunction ma ka join early ke sentence dalada ka join early ke sentence ka first sentence nang ni sate krimenong complete ka sentence nang ni sate kalong complete the student dapat ni ka first one ma the student sitting on there studied here for 3 years the studied here hang ni kadan ka floor nomor kaitu studied hang ni kadeka past tense ma te kada pernah mention hang ni ka miss one word ke ni kate ba kila puli hang ni kan for 3 years but they have never created a problem but peng ni kladan kena have klabiang kladan ni have created a problem kena kabiang for 3 years but kena kabiang tang ni ka era kende kena ka b ma takum hang ni ka era kende ka b ma ka era kena have ka b nomor hang ni ka slong chombat studied here kamlong proper sentence kum ha ka formal english ma Bahasa English long okay. Tamangi le exam tingya tik patik ngilong more discipline mah. Takdah ni kade. The student sitting on dais ki basong haka dais kila puli hang ni for lies nama tangam tahi. Tah nganya biang next. Ketika 8.2 mah. Tah a philogynist is a person who loves women but tai kenika but hang ni. Then directly bansuk he break down into two part like a sentence. But a misogynist is a person who is hating women. The hang ni hisin pule pila lap namar ke kani ka section kamlong smooth who is hating women. Namar kani kadeka pindah check ni kadeka verb ma ka verb hune ka hating. The hang ni hating ka verb kambiang. Kan ka correct hane kandeka hates semua de hangni ka era hane kandeka di ma kani kandeka verb ma this is the verb hane ka bakla ka verb ma de ta kan dia kom kini ki question teng dadan ki conjunction hele ben breakdown into two parts ma namar pindakan ma pindah puli kom history divide and rule polisi ketu kolong very effective balai kum hang neru nga divide and rule nga divide into two sentence dan nga solve one by one. It's like similarly divide and rule tamang should divide ya kini ka sentence into two parts bangan sok bangan solve mo that policy kolong very effective but ka save a lot of time mo the next nganit saka kani ka tense kani ka ba lai mo the third part tense. The tense kita bi pidan ke present tense, past tense, but future tense mah. Present kabamenta, past kabal aja menchwa, future tense kade kaban saja mah. Okay tah. Tengin check ka ni ka first exercise mah. Tetenang mostly nak find the error mah. The mostly ngadap another one jang kenika sentence completion, sentence improvement, sentence filler. Ngadap saya ketuka section ngadasim kelas pinsatip ba there are more thing bakadan hakenika supporting the errors. For now ni use bitang deki ni pansokan batai mah. Ta. when you will find Mene keadaan kawai ke bahasa Melakum ni kani kamlang semut mah. When you will find a solution to this problem, you will be able to get this project. Mah. Tang ni season pet kini ka when platip marah hadin ba pinlap ya ka solution. Kini ka dil pa ka future. Tang ni ka will ngim dan kam kani mah. Ka will kini ngim dan kam. Tak arah ni kan deka mah. Mereka ketika arah pinapin ke arah. But when you find a solution, adin pelabik ke solution ya kenika problem, you will be able to get this project. Pencayo ya kenika project tangkum tahi mah. The next, the teacher told us that we should remain in the hostel if it rain. Mah. The teacher told us that we should remain in the hostel if it rain. Kani ketika arah. Hangni padam pindah check. The teacher told us that we should remain in the hostel if it rain. Pindah check ni padam pindah pet kapat A rukam dan problem, kapat B rukam dan, kapat C rukam dan. The if it rains, hangni pindah check kabakala kani kan. Nomor kong no tang lada selam. Mukriban slap sa chong ha yeng ma ta chong ha hostel sorry ta hangni ka rain hangni kan dai RAINED mutang na da slap ki chong hostel mut lada slap kin hapan mu slightly bong nei kai mut one class ma ta hangni ka ara kan dai D ma hangni ka if it rain hangni kala hap kum ka verb mut pa slap ma ta next 9.3 I could not recall what she has advised me in this matter. I could not recall what she has advised me in this matter. Latip lanap. Hang ni pia step by step. Hang ni dan tang lai pad mo. Wan la ka dan lai pad kum ni pi check iki namang ni kapar song ka tense namang la break out of tense pi check directly ka tense hang ni film nam ka era. I could not recall mut ngam ken mau what she has advised me in this matter. What she has. He has advised and she mo. Hang ni kani kadan era kan she has advised. Kani menolong she had. Mut ba kani kala dap advice men syama. She had advised me in this manner. Hang ni has kadi bakala kadi had mo. Kadi had advised me in this matter. Dahang ni ka ara kan deka part B mo. Again, baling ale yang le benek lai sauteli kenang ba pinyo step by step ba pin semua tu mo. Maybe pindah revise filaban check ban solve hiru mo. The next 9.4 by this time tomorrow she has had reached there positively. The season page hikana mana mostly pindah puli ya ka sentence ada kamlong smooth but there is a very high chance that section kadan error. By this time tomorrow she has had reached there positively. Teknik this part kamlong smooth. Okay, kamlong smooth teman tak pen where is the actual error kan. Hang ni pada kong no pa pindah check bahang ni makong by this time tomorrow mutku makni kapor lasai the tomorrow hang ni kedeka future tense ma kedeka future tense the hang ni she has had reached the kani kedeka kani kalong kum ka she has had mo kedeka kam kalong kum ka parten kani primera thu ba kan sapoi mo mar kumak ne kapor mta ate bakan sapoi mot she kap at kini ka will have mo kam dai has had she will have reach kabyang hi namar bakan positive de positively tekni dan artli ki era has had kada she will have reached bukum hande kapor kan sapoi syatei tikana kan sapoi tikana syatei mo kumta kan teknik era kan deka B teknik deka B mah ta ana dah ta kat bang napoi hang ni teng sa bun ha ki khna mah dak le I be kini ki answer ki kilong sim a b b b kilong doubtful na kum hang ni if pe katur kanir ka b teng number ba ke yo b c b a c a d c d kilong kilus confidence kang ani yo kam de ne kanit pa bakala kitik ya ka we te waju yale abram dan kum kato ka jengbot mo we fla le like pisa nia hala dia ba filaman pendap ya kato mah ta nganya biang saka okey ta kene ngan I akum ne satrai ba cancel thi mah 9.5 mah kan buat sesuatu way ta kene kapat ka ba sama no the noun pitebi name of place nani anything mah ki kerteng ki jaka ter ketika noun the again ke kene ka ada ka first week part of speech the kene ngonom ne brosan ngane tangai tili the rest sale hi mah ta he acted not as per my advice but someone else mah ta kene mah kete menengkong tapi nak check ni he acted not as per my advice but someone else tadi kita check season pulih kabyang dot mah dah ni kita check kene ka someone else kabakala nama balai kum example kum no the pen is belongs to her mah kum tu kan jalan ni kum ba pasu ya kan ka ownership kan kum menta kum hang ni ru kerja ayu hang ni kerja ka ong ba ya kan ka advice mut jong no ka advice dei someone else te hang ni uja u apostrophe kan hang ni uja u apostrophe mah uja u apostrophe kan kalam dei ai kan ka word apostrophe s mah kerja kan te berpunyo correction hang ni kadi banong kum tu kan komenta kembang Rohit pen mah Rohit apostrophe s sound pen mut kini de pen ude jong ni pen ude jong Rohit mah takra uni apostrophe s ulong very critical mah pancu ya ka ownership mah ownership mut kalong jong no mah ownership mut papen ita kadai jong no mah ta next kanya word Pakistan's problem kani ketika mengadang batai hang ni Pakistan's problem mut kani ka problem kadai jong kani ka Pakistan mah kani ka era hakani kani ka apostrophe Pakistan problem are also as serious as that of India mah te hang ni ke thu spangka problem jong ka Pakistan kalong serious ma kum ka jong ka India te hang ni rpina check again India ka problem jong ka India phapni ownership thang ni rpija abyang apostrophe s long Indias thang ni ka era kandai d hang ni kandai hang ni mention hang ni kandai c mah ini kan di nomor India hang ni ka mention ja kanika ownership mah ta sakawai nak noun when I reached at the gate of his house I found his locking up the gate te again da fi puli ka ikinika ko ikiniki questions always kumang sa ong man ka poram check ya kanika jing smooth jang ka sentence ta fi na pa hang ni locking up the gate but when I found his locking up the gate the check naru nang ni kani kan do this two section kam long smooth te da kam long smooth pya find out ka error te komenta check akasi I found out his you locking up the gate te kani kadai ka locking up the gate hang ni kadai ka ba ule a ma te dongman I found his watch lani I found his clothes I found his pants his shirt bukta kalong correct tabang ni pat kadai kamdai kani kanon kadai ka bu something locking up the gate mut u dang khang talai ka gate takada mut something is wrong hakane mo. Nomor 2 kini artli kasih bakadi kim yatri lang mo kim jal to each other. Tahang ni pinaban correct ya aida si lane kadi. I found his gear ru kabyang temut kadi kadai correct mo kadi. Kadi kali correct. Takada la kadi ka correct mut ka error kandai knika si. Takadan ka error kadan hakasi ken tem takadai kanu ka error pya fine ken. Pipuli biang when I reach at the gate of his house I found his looking up the gate. Tifna puli biang am realize ba his hangne kabakala mo. I found him hangne kandai. Pilap ya u kan ba u khang ya ka gate mo. Te hangne ka era kandai kenika si mo kenika si. Te hang tu kadai ka era mo kita kini ke basau basan sile hi ngan move on ngam ta kasimpor pi nomor pi sentence habatai ta next kini kedeka pronoun komut ki use in place of a noun kumata ka katang jong pi pisna he she her he his him kum kitu kedeki pronoun mo they their its kitu kedeki pronoun in this case lu ka ju hi mo ta ngan pe okay page ni menengkong 11.1 The board of directors want the facilities of car and accommodation for itself. The hangni ka ongkum no board of directors want the facilities of car and accommodation for itself. The hangni ta marsen pet hangni ka sentence am the film so thu puli alai sian pin sayo ka chma. The kum hangni ka ong board of directors am mut hangni kini bun ha more than one mo more than one ma board of directors mo kena ki director sudah kan kikwa facilities kum kakali matka jakasa for itself hang ni am kalong thik tang iwe kan kum ki like kum da kum ka firm for its firm kadang biang te mot thik tang one thing kan te hang ni padam dei tangka wei hani kedai more than one ma takada more than hani kan have themselves ma themselves hani kan have themselves then balik have themselves nomor kini bar iwe piwi director am ikwa kali barka jakasa the itself kedai like a singular takada huni board of director kadang plural am takada kan one themselves ma the next kita hendak syukani ba kat armah pet kapur kala here whomever does not come in time will not be allowed to mark his presence. Again season puli am ngal alap ba nakani ka naka b kamnong smooth temut kawai ni kini kadan era will not be allowed to mark his presence kini kalong very smooth kaya bet does not come in time ru kaya bet the somewhere kadai kini ke era kan te kumantah boleh ni padam pindah ke era ni kadai kan kumno kan kamdai whomever kadai whoever mut ka along whom kalong specific ma dai whoever but kalong by in general kan kum who among you kumta whoever come late whoever attend classes kumta ka attend class ta kan whoever attend class kamdai whom kadai whoever ma teknik kandai whomever mah teknik ka era kandai ka mah teknik ka kini ki basa sa try le hi and move on tang ba pinyo ya ka guess jeng kini baro mah ta infinitive participle kini kandai pronoun kandai ka ba kanon ko basa kini kandai ka basan kini kedai kabah real takada kan chumpor kan ya taking breakfast he went the office and ordered the staff to complete the work without further delay again pichak kalong sumun am taking breakfast he went to shim breakfast he went to the office shim breakfast went to office tengah hang niru pilalap ka kamnong smooth ka sentence the ada case smooth some error is there mah teknik kemut kerja kum no The taking breakfast, he went to office and ordered the starter. Ta kanir ka biang. Hangni he went to the office ka biang. Ta ka era hangni kade somewhere hangni ma. The taking breakfast. The kalojik jungi na yeng kalong komno bangi take breakfast ni ya. Mo kalong komno after taking breakfast ma. Hangni kan mes ka ketian after ma. After taking breakfast, he went to the office and ordered his staff to complete the work without any further delay. Takum kiniru teng kimeski preposition, teng kimeski participles, nata kimeski ka verb, teng kamlong ka third form jakawe, kamya match, teng ka pronoun kambyang, kum tata termah, takani kadeka participles mah. The next. Takani direct kani ka ba, samtang artili. He does nothing. He does nothing but to find fault. But to find fault with others and laugh at them. He does nothing but to find fault among others. But find fault ka sound sim biang ne. But find tu hangne kam dan kam number 2 hangne kalong kumba pi try ban give direction kan. Ma ta hangne kam dan kam ka tu ta ka ne ka B. New to them then ma. He does nothing but find fault with others and laugh at them. Tani ka ara kan deka B ma. But find fault. The ting em na fi pulia kum ne. Pi ka chut wud ting pi simpo ting pi pulia ar lai sian ma. The kum ta hi long pinap long practice then pinsa improve ma. The next ne preposition. Kaniru kadan haka week 2 ma. The kini the film to bahasa like that dengan choose like at least 2 mah. Tah kani berdengkang. He was sleeping in his room when a thief entered into his house and took away a lot of things. Enter into his house. The again, hang ne ka fault hang ne kade kani mah kani ka si. The kade kan ka si. Tang mah hang ne kabakala ka ka word hang ne. Tidak fine pada ko hang ne. Ularung entered ularung into way ularung dan kamrung support into hang ni kapau ka movement ma. The enter his house nomor ada brung hayeng terap ni into kam dan kamera kalau be enter his house and took away a lot of thing semua ta nganda saka way kini ki basa nganda share ka PDF sa try solve ma ta kini ka next ka ba r. When she was in jail, she was debarred to send letter even to his son. She was debarred to send. Again, kaniro. She was debarred to send a letter. To send a letter. Debarred mod ba lakang. Kum example like kini ki kena ki bapet tu kum tu ada lap sa debarred from all exams kum da file MPSC example ada debarred mud debarred na kam ban le tang ni debarred from mo ni kan one from sending a letter to even to his son. Debarred from send letter to his son ma ta the rest sale he and page ni ka ba next ka conjunction kini ketika part A ka jrong lecture das ni the next. She was not so well versed in English that they had expresses. She was not so well versed in English that they had expected. Mukni ka angkum no ba kini ka she mukan thema kam dalong trim English kum baki expected ma tatakada hangne angkum no that they had expected. The hangne ka era hangne kalong as ma as they had expected ma hangne kan one not that kan they as ma. The again conjunction kadina po part of speech ma part of speech. The finta puli nang tu ki ba kini ki conjunction ke badai ben use properly as kudika conjunction in this case ka join ma. She was not so well versed English as they had expected. Kam they that. The kini ki kitian teng pinda pipuli ki newspaper ki novel teng pio like pi long ka smooth ke English jong pi nama fla long very familiar but kumno ke English kaya ke yang mentakan ma fla polish like pila long get used mah takane sakaway kene ka ba la because she is intelligent therefore she secured the highest mark in her class kanir unj pangkante namar bakas start hem takada namar bakas start hem takada kenik sayo ya kenika secure highest mark kan ma highest mark haka kelas jongka dan she because she intelligent she's the hang ne pina check again because she intelligent therefore the kaniru mostly pinap check naga chapter superfluous ne de ka week 5 ma de katur mo saling sapet da phim so tho bha sakli ngan thasim one extra class ne ka superfluous jangka week 5 ma te hang ni ro de kedeka superfluous because intelligent kene ka byang in her class ro mo ka byang therefore she secures kani therefore kalong kumpa justification te hang ni kamdan kam justification ni era te lala kamdan justification in hap try ban weng ye kani ma in the try ban weng in check kalong nam ka sentence ma because she is intelligent she secure highest mark in her class te benda weng ye kani ro he found out ba kaya bet ka sentence ma mereka arah hang ni kade kani ka therefore nim dan kam kini ka therefore ma te kani kade ka section b mereka arah ni kade ka b ma almost done kini ki bahasa again sale hi te dapim na saong ngasapin ngasasan ki solutions ma ta next adjective lane ki determiner ma ta hangniru again kini na po part of speech jangka week 1 pinhaban revise nang tu ma directly nak ni kawan Kolkata is further from Alwar than Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan. The capital of Rajasthan than Jaipur from Kato kanir kabyang tahni something is wrong. Mar hangni kamdan A B C D. Kolkata is further. Hangni kemudian thu la puli pisngok thu ba kemudian thu komno ba kani ka Kolkata ka kham jangai na Alwar from Alwar ban yaka kenika kedan kenika conjunction ma conjunction baka compare bakanika Jaipur the capital of Rajasthan ma the hangni further ni kwa ka distance yang komno FARTHER further ma the takada ka arah ni kedeka namar ka kham jangai not further ka sulong kamlong properly ma sulong kum hangte khamat kum ta ma dakhasi nakni kelong ka distance ma kelong pia chu khamat ka kham jangai pia long ni pelong specific ya ka distance ma ya mde bashuk kro kti kum tai ma namakni ka mention ba compare ba no Jaipur capital jangka Rajasthan ma ta again ngande stang ka way pause ta everyone was surprised to note kini ka basan ma that Rahim married a girl who was more beautiful or more tall than he. More beautiful. Okay, than he. Hang ni puna check. More beautiful kabyang. More tall kani si simpet kalalong different. Amma kani kwan kamno. Taller but tallest ma. Tallest bajrong taller khamjrong tallest kumta te hangni jakam dei ka more tall hani kan dei ka taller makaba khamjrong everyone was surprised to know that Rahim married a girl who was more beautiful kani ka byang and more tall kani ka bakla than he ma te hangni ka jing bakla hangni ka dei kani ka more tall ha jaka more tall dibin tho taller ma use kiniki words properly takana hone mostly ka spotting the errors katas jaka vocabulary section jangye ma ta kane kade pra kane kade ka ba kendai kini ke ba shipho. Next kini ka adverb mah. The under this adverb directly page yang kebaning kong dengan page ledru. Under no circumstances we can help you in this immoral project, said the chairman. Mah. Under no circumstances. We can check the hand. Season page na kaniru pipet jaka meaning mah no circumstances hendak lalong rupa negative mah. We can help hendak kalong positive menginaban yara mah hendak ada positive. In this immoral mod ka project ka bomlong katkum ka society kam accept kata ka project said the chairman kabyang kaniru kabyang tenang ta ban find ka era pi find ka a na ka b. Te yakni kabaning kong baka de negative yakni we can help you hani kan one can we help you mah pi action tang yakni bakan be jaka sentence mah under no circumstances can we help you in this immoral project. Takne ka arah ni kan ka b mah tani pi check kamno bakalong ka marka no circumstances kan pa negative mah. Terkadang we can mut kali positive mindset. The can we kalau kumbak kelikan. Kumbang can we go to picnic tomorrow? Kadeka question mark. Kamlong ka doubt. Kamlong positive. Kalau something doubt nane kalau negative sense mah. Terkadang hendak kene kabakla ka we can kadeka can we. Tak arah ni kadeka b mah. This is the arah kadek b mah. Okay, the next one let's think away. Sakshi was exorbitantly paid for how skillful she welcomed the visitor house. Okay, okay, she's in page hang niru pin habya sa ki kum hane ka adverb da check ka modify ya ka verb mah. Ta hang ni ka verb da check kam no. Kini ka welcome mah. Welcome the visitors. Sakshi was examined lapid she born how skillful she welcomed the visitors. Tang ni skillful ka something is lacking. Dia kini pipin kelas kini ka adverb kan. Dapat kelas adverb ni kalong kum no. Skillfully. Mud ka skillfully welcome kan. How skillfully she welcomed the visitors. Mud deki katrim ha ban welcome yaki visitors. Kum examples pendale kini ki license officer ke dan kita boleh exams te kata mostly ke dawan ki visitors dawan ki VIPs kin hab like pick up kini dropping ta kalong hectic ha ka kam tambaki dan kam that a pleasant personalities kin bakin hab long ban pen keman baki miki kinum dan problem of course pin yo ki brio judge ki judge tambah like professionally hab long pin hab ban handle liki gas mekum tai ta hangni ro kani ka sakshi same thing. Welcome Miki visitors skillfully mah. Skillfully she welcome the visitors. Tani ke era kan ka B mah. Ta. Again, ini ki bahasa nganum solve. Jasa should try ba fin solve dan ngasasan fi ikani ka proper answer mah. Ta. The last thing kini kanong tangka demo nomor kandan kena check kini ka subject verb agreement kadan hapo ka week 11 mah. Taka subject verb agreement kanong very critical has supporting the errors. Mo tense, verb, preposition, article dan kini kiwi ki kamlong secondary mah. Ndeki main hi kide kini ki tense, verb, preposition, article kini ki main mah. Ta. We'll see this one first mah. 2.2.5 The condition of people living in rural area are very bad. The hang ni pipet jaka kibriu pipet jaka verb mah. The pindah check hang ni ka verb kini on the condition of people living in rural areas. Kini ka ya kini pindah pulih haru hang ni ka satisfy kamno ka ong ba condition of people. Of course, kibriu kibun ha tamakan in general panam kasim people as singular mah. Naman pa kasim as singular kani kamla banlong kani kadeka plural form. Takada hang ni use is mah is very bad. Takada hang ni kadeka di Correct answer ni kadai is mah. Kadai is nomor ba. This whole meaning ni kalong singular. Ma dalong singular ka verb kalong singular mah. Dalong past tense kalong past tense. Future tense para future tense kalong bat streamline. Takadang song ba. Season puli ka sentence ada kalong smooth. Most likely no error. Tang sulong something kamiat bet kalong kumba kador ni kumba kenduk speed breaker kam tu mut dan error mah ta. Next kan page kene ka page kene ba mah ta. The smell of these flowers, of these rose flower, are very sweet mah. Again, hang ni the smell of these rose flowers mah. Season peg ni flowers plural, very sweet no error hang ni ro. The smell kajing sma katur dan error very sweet dan error The smell of these rose. These rose kene ka continue lang. These rose flowers mah. These rose flower are very sweet. Takum hang ni season puli kene pio ka meaning singular. Balai singular pindak komentar tapi kena ada kidan function kita yo kita atu ku buki mah. The in that buki kidan bun ha kisentiu. Tang ba dai tang uwe buki. They like that hang ni ru kan dai tang kini kirus flowers ki mention something sakatu kaliang kan ki mention ba these rose flower but a bunch of them kan single bunch mah. Single bunch ki bun ki flowers sama dai tang single bunch tara kolong singular. Namar kalong singular again kaniru kan kala is mah. Ada kan kala is. Tanya ke era kan selong betang singular mah. Namar hani ka ongkom no kia tu sepang kajing sema mah. Kajing sema juga dikirus flower kalong very sweet mah. Tetakada kajing sema takon betang kawai hi nabun bakana kini kisentiu kisentiu tu kibun kan. Namar kedai ujuk variety mah. Namar dai man ki mix variety kene ka smell kalong plural namar teng sema ketung sema do sema bulai hujat like that. Dalam kumta kalong plural. Dah ni pat kada kene ka smell kalong very kalong singular namar ba kini ki sentiu kalong ujuk ujat kila dalang si jaka mah. Takin tara ko dai singular mah. Tangin let's kene ka page kene 25.1. He is one of the tallest man, if not the tallest in the city. Ta. Hang ni apa? He is one of the tallest man. Tallest man. He is one of the tallest man. Ta hang ni dapat lang A B kamlong like they don't work together kan. One of the tallest kan man. Boleh kan man mar uni beriau udah uwe neki bajrong mut tallest man mut tang uwe mut udah mu uwe mut tallest tang ni kamiat. Tana one of the tallest man. Takadang ni dapat lang A and B. Dapat tang A pinam la bekara, dapat tang B pinam la bekara, dapat lang buat A and B of he is one of the tallest men, if not the tallest man in the city. If not the tallest man in the city. Dapat cenderung kalayat B ya. Nanti teknik era kendai ka B. Teknik kendai ka era kendai ka B. Mah.